Sam Black, goes home, of many different fames, Madison-based player, member of the World Championship team a few years ago, top 8 at Atlanta just a couple weeks ago.
His deck for that event was just awesome.
All right, turn 1, Birds of Paradise from Brian Higgins. Sam will ponder off a Seachrome Coast. So remember, his deck still plays a lot of the same cards that regular Delver decks do play. It has Ponder, Jataxian Probe, Thought Scour, Mana Leak, Vapor Snag, with the full set of Snapcasters.
Brian Higgins is a former Tennessee state champion, and he was a ramp player then, so he's sticking with those colors, red-green, but in this case, very different, going with the aggressive deck rather than a ramp Valakut deck.
And Sam does find his one gut shot.
That is so Sam Black.
He has a second one in his board, and so we'll say one of his 2 gut shots. Alright. And then I'll pass it back. So, but Higgins, Strangleroot guys, if Higgins knows Sam's not on Delver. Against Delver, this would be a pretty strong opening. But Sam's probably a little better positioned here.
One of the things that can be difficult if you don't really know players themselves, when you see a deck like what Sam Black is playing, it is very possible you won't see the elements of the deck that make it a mid-range deck, and you could very easily miss sideboard pretty heavily.
Right.
Sam Black here on the right, trademark key and leather
yes.
and leather necklace.
And we'll see him attempt to Rancor up to the Strangleroot Geist, and he's going to snap a gut shot at it. That'll counter the Rancor.
And a 3-2 still something that can be stopped by a 2-1.
Sam will likely just trade them.
Yeah, that was awesome for Sam. That was like as ideal as it could get for Sam.
Yep,
I'm not even sure if I would have attacked there. I might have just let the 3-2 and the 2-1 face off.
Yeah, so that second gut shot puts Sam, I believe, at 16. So he caverns a human, and he'll just snap a Ponder. And once again, with these blue-white style decks, I would say one of the tricks to playing them really well is to draw a lot of Snapcaster Mages. The card's just so good in them.
Okay.
Okay, now Sam took a hit from Strangleroot Geist. He's at 14.
Sam Black pondering with a fishy ponder off of his Snapcaster Mage. Sideboard-wise, I believe I see a Timely Reinforcements in Sam's hand, but I'm not 100% sure. That is from his sideboard. You're right that he has the Gut Shot in his sideboard. I'm sure he did bring that in.
Right, so another Strangleroot Geist out of Higgins. These cards are very good in the matchup.
Sam blocks, happy to block. Brian brings back his Geist, 3-2 sitting out there. Very quickly to be outclassed by any number of things. I expect that Sam might cast a Timely Reinforcements here. Or he could just wait if he wants to try to be greedy a little bit. Sam has been known to be greedy. He has actually a Restoration Angel in hand, so ponder.
A lot of white mana out of Sam. That's rather unique for his deck, I believe.
He only has 4 planes. One thing to note is that even a second planes is often a sign that you're not facing a traditional Delver deck of any kind.
Yeah, most Delver decks run 1 planes.
Yeah.
In them. So second planes should be a key that something's up.
If you are a scholar of deck lists and you want to have this influence your tournament play, make sure you check out people's land mix. Don't just look at the spells, because sometimes you can discover, oh gee, there's a lot more information here than I realized.
Yeah, I mean, you can still think maybe he's on you can still maybe put him on Delver and say maybe he just likes 2 planes, but anyone who's played Delver knows that planes are terrible in Delver.
Timely. particularly if you've got Cavern and then Moreland Haunt, you just start ending up being unable to do things like Snapcaster, Flash Ponder.
Yeah. So timely from Sam brings him back up to 20.
We got some Soldier art from Star City Games, it looks like.
All right, so over on Brian's side,
20 to 20. That has to feel so terrible.
For an aggro player, it's not good at all.
I mean, I'm sure Sam feels great.
Yeah, but he's got a bonfire for them, so he's going to crack Sam back down to 16 and has cleared off the board. More. Okay,
that was awesome for him.
Yeah,
go to 14. I'll undo your turn.
Yeah. Well, only took 2 cards.
Well, I mean, one sticks around.
One sticks around, so... Sam's probably not too phased by that.
Oh no, he's got an angel in his hand. Maybe. Okay, a splicer. Splicer the card.
Excellent against the Strangleroot guys.
Yeah, excellent against the entire deck that Brian Higgins is playing.
Right. So the blue-white mid-range deck really has gone a good distance in making this a good matchup for the blue-white player.
In Brian Higgins' deck list, one card he has written down is Wolfie, not Wolfer, Wolfie Silverheart. Or does it actually just a weird R?
Just a weird R.
Okay, he's made his R's differently, but I was really appreciating the idea of it being Wolfie.
I would like Wolfie, yeah, Wolfie Silverheart.
One thing we see here in Brian Higgins' list, 4 Borderline Rangers. Good job, Brian Higgins.
Yeah. One of the worries I have out of Higgins' list is that he doesn't have that many business cards in it. With only 2 swords in here and only 3 Zeniths, he does have the potential to just not draw enough cards that matter. Because, right now, Sam making Gideon gonna hide behind this wall of Blade Splicer. Really, a lot of pressure on Higgins now to not,
this is a rough moment.
Going to suicide himself if he can't do anything about it.
And goodbye. Blink.
Yeah, that's...
So one of the things that is a goal for relevance is to have Rancor turn everything into relevant, but that can get outclassed pretty quickly. No gut shot from Sam Black to stop this Rancor getting back on the bird. However, Gideon can just murder it.
Gideon can just take the damage every time. But no, Gideon's going to murder it, keep him off the lands. And yeah, Sam putting the game away here.
Still in hand, a Day of Judgment and a Restoration Angel.
Yeah. Probably won't make the Restoration Angel, even though it's a strong player, just because there's no need. I mean, if Higgins taps out,
you don't realize how greedy Sam is. He's gonna play it.
Okay.
I'm wrong. Darn it.
That's not the right play.
I've just seen so much greed from Sam. Maybe that's a playtesting thing. When you playtest with Sam, you can see certain things happen that maybe you don't otherwise.
Superman the Gideon. Now we're racing. We're racing because Restoration Angel makes it very hard to lose a race.
Oh.
And and it's a miracle. There's no way for Restoration Angel to get around this. That's going to be quite the miracle.
Dead creatures.
3
In
to...
comes the elf.
Question is, it's 3 to Gideon, it looks like.
Do I mistake? Does he not have an angel in his hand? I thought I saw one.
Higgins did not attack the Gideon.
Block?
Because he had to stay back to block, unfortunately.
I think there's an angel there.
It doesn't matter if there is. Yeah, that's... no, it's a Divine Offering. And another miracle.
Oh, to Gideon again. I think that might get rid of Gideon. Okay, he's just like, that's it. Not enough to get rid of the Gideon. Oh, he was going to the dome.
Oh, okay. Yeah, first
that might have been a little ambitious.
So 2-0 for Sam Black. I mean, it's hard to think that you'll miracle 2 bonfires out in a row. Even so, I believe Sam had a Divine Offering as that last card. Yeah, it was Offering Day.
It was Offering. It was not a
I think it was Offering, not an Angel.
Oh.